So I've recently picked up something really cool that I didn't even know existed. I knew that there was something similar, but I managed to find the only sealed box in the UK. And this is the Bernie Wrightson Master of Macabre trading card set from 1993. The front has this like zombie skeleton creature coming out of the grave there, with the green Bernie Wrightson on here. They are stickered, so this is number 24,058 out of 90,000. It was produced by FPG Cards. We have the side here with the like cemetery. There is 10 cards per pack, 36 packs in a box, 135 card series. There is also randomly horrific holograms inserted in some of the packs, and autographed cards. So I'm kind of looking for autographed cards. I didn't know they were in here. There is also a subset of the Frankenstein illustrations that he did, and with those ones, so I saw the sets and I thought they were their own card series, and then doing some research I found that they came in this one. There was a volume 2 that came out a year after in 1994. I think the packs are a different color, and I think the box has a slightly different design. But when I just googled this on eBay, I found this one in the UK, and then one in the US, and this was like less than half the prices of one in the US, so I had to grab it. And then on the back here you have like the grave digger with all the licensing. So I'm definitely opening this up, and I will open some packs on here. I'll do like an overhead camera so you can see, and let's just see what the cards look like. So here we have the box without the wrapping on it, so you can see it a bit more clearly here. There's the side, the other side here, top's just the same as the bottom, and then here's the back. Let's open it up. It was a bit fiddly before. There we go. And of course you have to open it up as if you're in the comic shops or the newsagents, with the tombstone at the back, and we have all the cards here. Super cool packets. That like green just really pops, so you can imagine if there had all the different card sets you could get, and these ones would stand out with that green. Bit more about the holograms and the autograph, but then also on the back here you have it, so it's the 135 card series that features a bump in the night. Featured things that go bump in the night. Don't miss the special 45 card Frankenstein subset that includes several pieces which were not reproduced in the 1983 illustrated classic. There's also bonus cards, so you can look at one of the 3 different the holograms, also one of 1,000 randomly inserted autograph cards. I just really hope I get one of them autograph cards. So let's get into it. Let's open, there's 36. How many is there in one side? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we could do, we'll open 9 on this video, and then on my TikTok as well. If you go on there, I'll open a few more on there, and I'm pretty sure either at the end of this video or the next one I will go, or on TikTok I'll go over all the ones that I managed to pick up in this whole box. So I have the 9 packs here. Let's go straight into it. Yeah, let's open the first one. They're not super easy to open. Oh, there we go. definitely going to save some of these packs, like the wrapping and the box. I'm keeping everything. So what do we have here? We have the filthy process. Sometimes I wish I had a bit more information to work with. This is F30. Oh, yes, yes. We have one of the Frankenstein cards. Love this artwork. It's so cool. It's not going to focus. But yeah, if you just Google Frankenstein Bernie Wrightson, you'll see all of his cross-hatching. He really just went crazy with it. It took him like 10 years or something to work on them. And we have another one here with Frankenstein's monster just looking at his reflection. It's just all the detail that he puts into like the stones, the trees. Everything is separated, but everything is just done by lines. It's absolutely amazing, and it's something that I saw and took into inspiration for all of my artwork as well. Then here we have like a swamp monster. So this is from the normal set. The normal set is all coloured work, using the paints and everything like that. Super nice. We have number 11. The cards kind of sticking together a little bit, but I think it's just from the age and being wrapped in these packs. So tapeworm. Oh, look at that. The colours he uses as well, because a lot of Bernie Wrightson work that I've looked at is always the horror stuff from like EC Comics and everything like that. So I always see like the black and white work. I don't tend to see much of his coloured work. Just lady, does it say what this one is? First Frost. Typical. I also like just the layout of the back. I'm going to work on trading cards for myself, my own set of trading cards, and definitely taking his layouts of the back and how he does the backs into consideration for that, and how the gravestone has the artwork on that's on the front. This one's crazy. Very Frank Frazetta and Sam Bisley style. That's why I like a lot of his work as well. Heavy shadows, but you have like people just getting hacked out. Super cool. We have a little like sea monster here. Dinosaur, something a bit different. That's really cool. Like how everything's kind of orange. That blue really stands out with everything being yellow, orange, red. And then the last one we have here, the premature burial. Oh, look at that. So cool, so cool. We'll try and speed through the next few packs. So we have another Frankenstein. Like here you see all the detail, the clutterness, the books all in the bookshelf. Like everything is thought out and detailed out. Nothing is just filled in quickly just to get onto the next piece. That's the bit that's really fascinating. You have another Frankenstein. So I guess you kind of get Frankensteins in every pack, I must say. Like get a couple. The monster on the the ship there. Like, again, just could be a simple. If you described it to someone, it'd be so simple, but it just doesn't look that simple once he's drawn it in. And then a F-42. Oh, so we have this one, like a knight slaying a dragon. That was really cool. Stegfried, a kitchen sink picture. So it has a little bit about the cards. Like once I've opened them all up, I'm going to flick through and see what they all say. Another Frankenstein one there. And we haven't. They are sticking together. Like a soldier being like melted. The purples are so like nice, and this really pops, but also keeps it kind of looking scary again. And we have like a knight on the horse. This is part of the Frankenstein set. I'm definitely going to check out which ones weren't used and which ones were used in the book. That was creepy. Very cool. Taking chances. It's like a priest attacking like a demon. Does it say? Need to kill a vampire into one picture. Ah, they're killing the vampire with the cross, the stake through the heart, the axe. Even just a little information on the back of the cards is really interesting as well. Either if it's about his process or what he thought about doing the piece. Let's give him kind of Godzilla vibes, and with the Japanese sun just perfectly placed. You know, the Japanese crane designs that they do, and late caller. Oh, love a bit of schools. That very cool, very cool. Still looking for an autograph card, but we might not get one in here. Frankenstein one. This is just like a lake. That was really like, again, nothing really happening, but it's still something that you would take time to appreciate with all the work that was put in. Ooh, we have a checklist. Always love a checklist, so that one is going to be saved, so I could go through which ones I'm missing, which ones I need, and hopefully I can try and find them and get a full set. That would be really cool if I could. We have another Frankenstein one. We have like a giant turtle attacking a digger. That's just crazy, but that's kind of the stuff that they would have in these EC comics back in the day, so it kind of makes sense, but it looks like it took a photo of it. Here we have a nice little lady with a dinosaur. So when yeah. Not much else to say about that one. It's good. It's good. Definitely like 50s pin-up style in the lady. We have here like is that a skeleton? I think so, yes. But like the composition, everyone, with even the hand going straight up to the face there, and that's bringing you back down. Just The composition's really, really nice. Mask of the Red Death. A good use of different mediums as well, so I'm definitely going to look into which mediums you use for which ones, how they look for my artwork as well. 3, 4, like a space. We've got a space one here. Is that like a centaur? Space centaur. That's really cool. Really cool. Then Panthera. That's a nice one here. Even with, obviously a panther is going to be black, but he's just not filled it in black. He's still got the highlights in there. It still looks like fur. The hair has different texture to the fur, but looks solid. I can never fault his artwork. That's why I just had to get this box. That was really cool. I could see that being a horror B movie or something like that. It's really cool. So we still got quite a lot of packs. I got a few saved wrappings. When I've opened these ones, the ones I open off camera, I can take a bit more care with the wrapping. But so we got F3. I wonder if the signed cards are like normal cards with just him signed on it, or if they're like the what are they called? Is it skybox ones? Like the expensive hobby ones where it has like a little plaque. This one here is of Victor, and it was referenced in the new Del Toro Frankenstein. They literally took a shot that is pretty much exact to this, and Del Toro went and said that it was meant to have that part. And there's a bit where he goes under the Frankenstein's monsters, goes finds that family. There's a shot of Frankenstein's monster, and he is taking inspiration from another artwork from here that depicts Frankenstein's monster. It was really cool. We've got a river. Oh, there we go. Just looking down. I don't know if this is... Very cool. I don't know if that is Victor or the monster. It's quite hard to tell sometimes. And because the images are quite small. That one's really cool. It's like the pose. And like the shapes that he's used for like the legs and the feet. There's something about it, it's just really nice to look at. What is this? Dracula, yes. Love me some Dracula stuff. Yeah, love this one. That one is sick. That one's got a different back. Maybe something special. This one is another iconic Frankenstein piece with the monster kind of hiding with that hand. You can see the muscle, the muscle structure he's got around here. So really detailed, but also kind of light with the inks, just to show it. There's a reason this box is called Master of Macabre, because he really is. What we got here, like a werewolf with a lady, 2 ladies. Let's see on the back. Murders in the Rue Morgue. I guess, and that's French, and I've just butchered it up. It's fine. This like alien one, a little bit more. The face and the shadow in here kind of reminds me of like more of the 90s indie comic stuff, which is it's still really cool. Just like compared to this artwork here and that one there, it's so different, but it just shows that he could do different styles. Visitor. Like a sea serpent coming onto a ship there. So T-Rex. Just a nice T-Rex drawing. Quite simple. They really struggled to get on the card there a little bit, but it still looks really cool. A nice signature there. And then the last one in this pack, we've got these like lizard people. I wonder if like some of this artwork is taken from like comics and stuff, or he's just decided I'm gonna draw lizard people coming out of an alley this time, because they're like proper rendered art pieces, but of like very strange scenes. This one here, I think, was one of the other scenes in the new Frankenstein film. Either this one or there's one other one. I think maybe this is one that wasn't used, and then there was a different version of that scene that Bernie ended up using. What do I have here? I can't work out what this one is. If I've got it right way up. Well, I had it upside down. That's why I couldn't work out what it is. We have the monster drinking from the river. So we seem to have like a sequential scene kind of playing with some of the cards there, with the monster and the river. Descending the mountain. This one I've seen before as well. I think I've seen like the original art for that one sold or something. I could be completely wrong, but that one is really sticking in my mind. And we have like a werewolf. It's like Red Riding Hood with the wolf. That was really cool. Then we have had a monster there on some skulls. Barbarian. A very Conan character there. We have Spellbound. Like a wizard character with a demon. That one's cool. Really like the yellow. The yellow going around here. Super cool. It reminds me of like the old school tattoo designs. Then here I've got a grave digger being attacked by a spirit, skeleton spirit. Oh, another Dracula. That's love this one. The waves and the capes and stuff. Very Kelly Jones Batman style. Love that. And then the last one in this pack, we have ghouls, like a ceremony. Really, really cool. I've been going for 20 minutes and I've only done, what is it, like 5 packs. I got 4 left. I will open these off camera. So that is the ones that I've opened on camera. I will probably add a clip at the end with kind of go over all of them, or I'll do a separate video showcasing all the different base cards and the Frankenstein ones, and if I get anything cool in any of the others.